god. Dear sweet God, stop texting me, please. Okay, finally. Are you kidding me? Make the volume up a little bit. Okay, so that should be all set. Move the mouse out of the way, please. The computer mouse out of the way. Okay. Okay, now we just need to get... Shut up for now. Now we just need to get the elastic band around the other DS. So I don't actually have a count for either of these hunts. I don't usually keep track of my hunts because I don't really care how long it takes. If it takes a really short amount of time, then I'll usually have a number, but these have been going on for, the tepig one for about a month, and it's going on for months, I don't even know at this point, and the heatran one for like a few weeks, so. Why is this one muted? It's always nice when the hunts sync up, because then it's like, it's easy to just soft reset them both.
What?
1 second. Sorry about that. I had to let my cats out of the bathroom.
What?
Got another sync up. It's nice. It's good. 10 minutes in and still nothing. Like I said, I don't keep track, so this could have been like 2 soft resets, but I don't really keep track of how many soft resets I go through, because that just seems like way too much work in my opinion. But you know, if you want to know how much time my hunts take, I guess you guys can keep track for yourself, but I just don't care how long they take as long as I get the shiny in the end. Like, it could take 2 years or 2 seconds. Like, I don't really care as long as I get the shiny. I actually had a hunt that took like 2 seconds the other day. I was hunting in one of my friends' a friend safari for that was either a pumpkaboo or a lampent. I was hunting for the lampent, but I actually got a pumpkaboo, so that was pretty cool. It only took me like a minute or so of just running back and forth in the grass, so that was pretty cool. I'm looking to trade the pumpkaboo with one of my friends because I don't have 2 3DSs, so that I can get the Gorgeist. I'm also sorry that my hand is like in the way of this one. I don't have any other way to do it. I've never done a stream like this before, so. Got the tepig. Hope that it's shiny. Ahoy, peasants. Ahoy. I have arrived. Welcome, my dear friend, to the stream. Moment of truth. Do we get a shiny tepig? Nothing. My worst nightmare is soft resetting over one of the shinies. I'm gonna be so sad if I actually do that. I have yet to do that. What the fuck are you doing? I'm shiny hunting for a heatran over here, and a tepig over here. And I'm sorry that my hand is in the way of this one, but I don't have any better way to do this. If you're wondering what I'm doing with my hands, I am spamming the A button, because that is the best way to do this, because I've already gone through this. What the fuck is shiny hunting? Well, basically, let me lay it down for you. There's Pokemon, and there's this special kind of Pokemon, and they're called shiny Pokemon, and they're super rare, and a lot of them look really cool, and I'm looking for 1 or 2 at the moment. But yeah, shiny hunting is basically looking for those special Pokemon. And you'll know if they're shiny because A, they shine when they come into battle, and B, they have a different coloration. So you can see this is a normal tepig, and he didn't shine when he came into battle, so it's a normal tepig. This is a normally colored heatran, that it didn't shine when it comes to battle, so it's a normal heatran. The easiest way to tell is the colors. But yeah. Well, there's a bunch of different ways to get shinies. I highly recommend looking up, like, shiny hunting methods if you're really interested. But the method that I'm using right now is called soft resetting, where basically you hold down L, R, and start or select on your 3DS or DS, and it will restart your game and bring you back to the title screen. And you could just keep doing that infinitely until you get a shiny. So you can see I just went through the exact same process of getting the heatran, but if I press these buttons, it's gonna go black, and then in just a couple seconds it will restart to the Alpha Sapphire title screen, and then I can go back. This one's a better example because it's faster. Over here I'm looking for a starter, so the cutscene is longer. And then, as you can see, I'm back in the cave where I can just re-encounter the heatran an infinite number of times until I get the shiny. So you see, not shiny, so I just click these buttons and bam. And then, not shiny, click these buttons and bam, back to the title screen. And that's called soft resetting. But there are a bunch of different ways that methods that I use to get shiny Pokemon. Soft resetting is the main one that I use because I usually go for starters or legendaries. But sometimes I'll use random encounters, which is basically just running around the grass until you find one, which is the hardest way to get a shiny. Or using the friend safari, which has lowered odds of getting a shiny. And that's in Pokemon X and Y. Another way is how do you do it when you're impatient? If you're impatient, shiny hunting just isn't for you, because yeah, I know, like, a lot of people think like, oh, I don't have the time to sit down for hours and hours and hours until I get a shiny Pokemon. And if you have that mentality, you're probably never gonna get a shiny Pokemon by hunting for them. You're probably just gonna have to randomly encounter them just in your game, because that's happened to me before. I was just playing and I found a random shiny Zubat. Yes, I know you're a lazy bitch, but I love you. But basically, if you don't have patience, then it's just not the hobby for you. You're just gonna have to get lucky or have a friend trade one to you. I personally have a lot of patience for these sorts of things. It's like a low risk, high reward type thing. I just take some time that I have out of my day if I'm really bored or I have nothing to do, and I'll just flick on my game and I'll just shiny hunt for a few hours. And in the end, you get a really cool looking Pokemon, so I think it's worth it. Will anyone trade for Bitcoin? Well, you have to trade. Well, in Pokemon, you have to trade Pokemon for Pokemon. You can't trade Bitcoin for Pokemon. I think I heard a door open. It might have been my cats, though. Yeah. Best jokes. The value of Bitcoin has actually gone down significantly. So something that I do and a lot of other shiny hunters do, and this is actually a tip that I got from another shiny hunter, is that I put these rubber bands around my systems. Magikarp kind of sucks, I'm sorry to tell you. But, anyways, they don't taste good. Don't eat Magikarps. Don't eat Magikarp. But, basically, I put rubber bands around my system so that the L and R buttons are always pressed down, so I just have to worry about pressing the start and select buttons. So, you can see I just need to press those, and bam, bye-bye normal heatran. And then I can do the same over here. I actually like, of course I wouldn't eat them, they don't taste good. Okay, but you shouldn't have eaten them in the first place. This is what I'm trying to get at here. Basically, I like this design of the DS better if you could just put the circle pad here, because I don't really like having all these buttons down here. I like them better when they're right here. Shiny, no. But, you know, it's whatever. I just like having the two buttons together because it's easier for me. But the cool part is, for the 3DS, you actually only need to press down LR and start. 3DS sucks ass. You know what else? No. I like the 3DS because it allows me to play Animal Crossing. Nope. My grandpa once told me some wise words. Let's hear it. I was only pressing A on this one. Oops. What does DS stand for? Damn stupid. It's lovely. Your grandpa's a lovely man. I've actually never met your grandpa, but I'm sure he's great. I think DS stands for does sell, as in does it sell to the demographic that we are looking for so that we can get money. Oh no, I didn't. Because Nintendo is all about the monies. It stands for Dignified Starfish. There actually is a starfish Pokemon. It's called Staryu, and it evolves into Starmie. And I heard a joke once in a YouTube video. It was like, I think that Starmie should evolve into Starwee. And I said, that's stupid, but okay. It's whatever, you know. I'm actually not shiny. I don't know what, oh no. Okay, you know your Pokemon? Okay. So, what are the starters in Pokemon Generation 5? Snorlax. Close enough. And no, you can't Google the answer to this question. Oh, you didn't type that? That so seems like something you would type. Nope. Duct tape is always the answer. Well, I'm sorry to say that right now it is not the answer. The answer is actually Snivy, Tepig, and Oshawott. I'm actually shiny hunting for one of those three. I'm shiny hunting for Tepig. This is Tepig, and this is Snivy, and then this is Oshawott, and I'm hunting for this one. I don't like Nikki because Nikki is stealing my boyfriend from me. So, yes, I am disrespecting the half of Nikki, because fuck Nikki. But don't actually. Nikki is not best game. If you're looking for a good anime game, I suggest Doki Doki Literature Club. It's a cute dating sim game that totally isn't dark at all. Yeah, I know you played it. You're the one who told me that it was free. Cause you told me, like, cause I was looking into playing it, right? Cause like every YouTuber in the world was playing it, like you told me it was free, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's free, and I actually ended up downloading it and playing it for a live stream. That is okay. She was traumatized. Did you not tell her what it was about? What did you tell her it was about? Like, how old is she? That's the first question. How old is she? And did you have your files open? Not until the very end when Monica was like, files and deleting and stuff, and then I deleted Monica. Told her it was an animal and dating animals. Did she see the warnings that it was like, that it was not for kids? And how old was she? You didn't answer that question. Oh yeah, I noticed. I watched like a bunch of like Doki Doki decoded videos, like all those sorts of things. She's definitely in my grade. Okay. I know that much. Okay, so judging by the school you go to, she's probably within like 2 years of you. She's also in my class. Okay, so she's probably within like a year or 2 of you, yeah. Yeah. What time is it? It's 8:47. Oh, it's getting late. Poor me. She's probably, yeah, she's probably in your grade if she's in your class. Oh my gosh. It's almost 9 o'clock. That's too late for me. Frick. It's too late for my tiny little brain. I'm a growing boy. Need my sleepy times. You go to Skeep at 11. What is Skeep, huh? Answer me. Riddle me this. Yeah, I don't actually usually go to bed around this time. I'm just super tired today for some reason. I also spent like 20 minutes trying to get crickets out of my bearded dragon's cage, which is both sickening and extremely tiring. Because it's like I have to stand there bent over the cage for like 20-30 minutes trying to get all the crickets that he didn't eat out. It's really frustrating. And it's all gross because like their guts get everywhere and it's gross and it's like ugh. I has bearded dragon. Oh, you do? When did you get a bearded dragon? I was over your house like a month ago. Why did you get a bearded dragon? I don't think I've met this bearded dragon. I met your turtle. Oh, I got excited because then we could be bearded dragon buddies. But yeah, I have a bearded dragon now. I'm hoping that when he gets bigger, I can have him on my shoulder during a stream. So that he can just sort of sit with me while I do my live stream. Because that'd be a lot of fun. My mom wants me to get a bearded dragon. Well, you should. They're really cute, but they are a little bit of work. You have to keep them like above 100 degrees at all times, and then at night, well, at night you can have them lower because of course you need to turn the lights off. Curse these tiny screens. Oh no! Oh, are you on your phone? I thought you were on your laptop. Excuse me. Oh my god. My head hurts. I know, my bro had one. I used to take it out of the cage and play with it. Aren't they sweet? Your brother has a lot of animals. Didn't he have like a snake at one point and like a squirrel? Or is this a different brother? Because I have you have like a bajillion brothers. I would put it in the grass in the front of the house. That's not smart. Didn't one of your brothers have a snake of a squirrel at one point though? I feel like you told me you guys had a squirrel at one point. I don't remember though. I have a bad memory. Oh. Oh my god. I keep forgetting to soft reset on this one because it's such a fast reset, and it's like this one takes like a minute or two to do. Yeah, I knew one of them had a squirrel. I couldn't remember which one though. The longer I hunt for, the more frustrated I get. So if I start cursing at some point, don't be surprised, because I'm gonna get real frustrated real quick. Oh my god. Like I said, like, this isn't for you if you have really low patience, and most of the time I do. So the longer I hunt for, the more frustrated I get. So usually I'll take like 5-minute breaks in between for like every 45 minutes that I hunt. So when the stream gets to be 45 minutes, I'm probably gonna take a break and get like a drink or something, because my head kind of hurts at the moment. I was watching Doctor Who clips before this. I was watching Pokemon battles. I follow a channel that does Pokemon themed team battles. So those are fun to watch. He's also a shiny hunter, so that's pretty cool. And I brought my fucked up spell-a-big with me. Fucking hell, oh my god. Oh my god! Okay, I'm sorry, I'm getting really frustrated now. Oh, that's an X, that is not an A. I'm actually gonna do something real quick. I just need to... I'm gonna read these texts so that my dad doesn't think I'm ignoring him. I believe in you, thank you. I mean, it's not even like anything I can do to like up the odds at this point. It's all RNG. Cause the odds in this game are like 1 in 8,000 something, and then the odds in this game are like 1 in 4,000 something. So it's like, it's all RNG. It's not like I can do anything to help it. And actually, in this one, I actually can do something to help it, but it takes a really long time. You have to fill up your Pokédex, like the whole thing. And ain't nobody got time for that. But, in this one I can't do anything because it's at the start of the game. You angst little teenager ignoring your parents and shit. Actually, my dad isn't home and my mom is upstairs. Neither of them are telling me to do anything right now, so I'm not ignoring either of them. Haha. My dad is out at a D&D campaign with my brother, so that's cool. I used to be a part of it, so he's giving me updates on the characters that I used to play. Apparently my characters are on collectively 2 health. But, so, you know, they're probably gonna die. But they're still alive, so that's the point. Oh my god. You're such a fucking nerd, and that's why I love you. Oh, I love you too. I'm gonna look at my DeviantArt to de-stress real quick. Give me a second. Oh, my keyboard's over here. That's a T. G, enter. Just gonna look at this real quick to de-stress myself. Oh, that's cute. Status update. And replies. Thanks. Yay. And activity. Ooh, somebody favorited my artwork. That's nice. Okay, I feel a little better now. This isn't even a proper stream by this point. It's just you getting mad and me ducks 2-0. Okay. Well, like, I put in the stream title that it was gonna be chill as fuck because I'm super, like, out of it at the moment. And I've just been wanting to do this stream for weeks. I just haven't gotten around to it. So I wanted to get it done before I totally forgot it. So that's why I'm doing this right now instead of, you know, when I actually have, you know, energy and yeah. I need a drink. I'll be right back, peoples. Okay, I feel a little better now. Oh my fucking god. Oh my. I need a drink. Drink all my milk. God damn it. Now my head hurts even more. I hate everything. Everything that has brought me to this point in my life. Fuck off. Oh my god. Oh my god, go away. I do need to calm down. Look, I drank all my milk already, and this hunt has been going on for literally years. Like, I got Pokemon Black, I think about a year or two ago. Because I had played it when I was really little, and I wanted to play it again. But then the shiny hunter me was like, I need a shiny starter. So this hunt has been going on for 2 years now, and it's really frustrating me. It's been going on for so long, I still have no results. My heatran hunt has been going on for like about a month now. So, yeah. Listen to some relaxing music. I'm not gonna listen to music right now, because my head hurts, and that's not gonna help. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Wink, wonk. Wink, wonk. Okay, is that... No, I'm sorry. I was totally out of it right there. I don't know what happened. Wink, wonk. Fine. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm gonna take a quick break, because this is stressful. So, y'all can keep talking at me. I'm gonna keep responding, but right now I'm just gonna... Ha! I fixed it. Fixed it this time. I managed to fix it this time. Thank God. Okay, we can get back to the hunts now. Fuck off. Get out of here. Are you disrespecting the half of it? I have a freaking Black Butler mug and t-shirt on. Excuse me? How dare you accuse me of disrespecting Animu? Fake. You haven't even seen Book of the Atlantic, I bet. Have you? Okay. Well, what is it about? Tell me that much. You fake fan. Go away. And you can't Google a synopsis. Zombies and Lizzie's finally cool. Okay, so you win this matchup, mister. But I will win the war. I remember when they were showing Book of the Atlantic in the theater at one point in America. I wanted to go see it with you, but your parents were being buttholes and they wouldn't let you go see it with me. And I got really sad. But it's whatever. For some reason in this game, I decided to name myself, Coraline. I don't really know why I decided to do that. I think what I was doing was, I have both Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby, so I think what I was doing was, I was using one of them just to shiny hunt for all 3 starters, and the other one to play. And I think I was initially going to use this one just to shiny hunt, so I just gave it a random, excuse me, I gave it a random name, but, now I kind of regret it, because Coraline's kind of it's not really the name I really want on this file. I would have rather given myself, like, the name Julia or something. Because that's what I named myself on this one. Because I have the girl character on both of them. I need to get Din Din. Go do that. Go eat food. Food is more important than watching this live stream. That's the wrong button. Oops. I don't think I'm going to do this live stream for very much longer. Because like I said, my head hurts and I'm getting really frustrated. So probably only going to go on for like another 15, maybe 20 minutes if I have the patience for it. But I'm getting kind of bored. But of course, if I get a shiny Pokemon, I'm probably going to end the live stream early. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge games. This is where we find the shiny. Oh my god. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Give me a shiny Pokemon. Okay. And on this end, we get a shiny, do we? I hate it. I want death and destruction. Wow. Leela! Come here, Leela. Come here. I don't think Leela knows her name. She's just a kitten. I ain't kitten. She's a kitten. I actually named her. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I think I'm gonna go through one more soft reset each on these games and then just be done for the night. So that is failed number 1, unfortunately. See if we can get something, get lucky on this one. And fail number 2, unfortunately. Okay. Well, thank you all for joining me on this, unfortunately, very unsuccessful adventure. But I hope that I will see you guys in another live stream pretty soon. So.